Hi guys. All right, so I'm getting ready for bed, so pardon me, but I just felt like I needed to come back on real quick and get this message out, and I think like it's partly to myself as well. But what I want to say to you guys, to anybody that's watching this video, anyone that's drawn to this video and will receive this message, you have to come up with a way to have multiple sources of income. And I want to say that because if you are working a job where it's 9 to 5 or whatever, like you're putting in your 40 hours a week, 40 plus hours a week, anything like that, no matter how good this job is, and you have someone basically cutting your check, you need to have multiple sources of income because you never know what can happen. Even if you are the best employee, you are up in the company, you never know what can happen. And you can, lose your job. That can be taken away from you at any point, whether it's due to your performance, whether it's due to changes in the company structure, stuff like that. Like, no job is secure 100% unless you are creating your own job, like you have your own business. And even with that, it can go sour. So that's why I'm here to say, like, you have to be able to create multiple sources of income to secure that bag. Now, your regular 9 to 5, that's going to be, the at least in the beginning, it's going to be what puts food on the table, what supports your business, what brings the money in to keep you going until you're able to generate that on your own with your business. But don't let that be the only source of income that you have. So you have to figure out what your passion is. And I heard somebody say this the other day, and it made so much sense because once you figure out what your passion is, someone else out there is going to be doing the same thing, and that's fine. Don't let that discourage you. And I think that's where a lot of us are sidetracked, and a lot of us are not. I can see your comments this way too, guys. I have my computer here, but I should be able to see your comments on the screen as well. So if you have any questions, definitely go ahead and comment down below and give your feedback, because this is definitely a dialogue. I don't have to be the only person speaking here, even though you can see me and I can't see you. But what I was saying was, kind of lost track. Oh, yes. So someone said the other day something that made so much sense to me. And I think what a lot of us do, we figure out what our passion is, or we know something that we care about, and we see other people doing it, and we get so deterred because this person is already doing it. But take into consideration, and I just came from the grocery store. Take into consideration when you go to the grocery store, walk down the bread aisle and see how many different brands of bread there there is down that aisle. So they have all these different brands because they have like wheat, they have rye, they have potato bread, white bread, like all different types of bread, right? And then on top of that, that bread is down now broken down into rolls, burger buns, different things like that. So not only do you have different brands, you have different kinds. So take that into consideration when you think of your craft and what you're good at, and then apply it to how different people are going to be, working this craft, making it their own and supplying it to people. So you can't let the fact that someone else out there is making jewelry or doing t-shirts, or have, they're making handmade products, homemade products I should say, like creams and butters and stuff like that, and they're on the same avenue. Because for us, like, social media is that bread aisle. Everybody's on social media. You're able to push your product on social media, but we're going to attract different people. Just like you go down the bread aisle, I want potato bread, I don't want wheat bread. Make your passion your own and put it out there to people that's going to be attracted to it, and make that your stream of income. So it's really deterring when you see someone not going to be the sole supplier. Even with hair, like you see all these hair companies out there selling hair, and this lady, what's her name? I think her name is like Super or something like that on Instagram. She made this point very clear the other day when she was talking about it in a little video that she posted. So many hair companies out there, all of them are selling hair, but one hair company cannot supply to everybody in the world that needs hair. So that's even more drive for you to go on out there and do what it is that you need to do in order to secure that bag. And I'm saying this because I'm saying it to myself. Like, now that I figure out what it is that I like to do, I couldn't understand, I couldn't really put my hand on what my passion was at first. But now I know it's like I'm an artsy type of person. I like arts and crafts. I like making things. And sometimes I make stuff solely for myself because I can't find it in a store and I want to have my things a certain way. Other people will then see it and they like it, they're intrigued, they want to buy it, and I'm like, okay, well, yeah, I can make this, I can sell it. So that's where my drive came from when it started with this whole unruly jewelry thing. Like, I enjoy making jewelry, I enjoy making my lock beads, the earrings, the stuff like that, but there's so many other people out there already doing this stuff, but yet still I'm not deterred because they're not going to do it like I do it, and I'm not going to do it like they're doing it. We're all going to have different customers. We might share some of the same customers, but at the end of the day, there's more than enough out there for all of us to get a little bit of the pie and to secure that bag so that we're not depending on somebody else to write us a check. We're not depending on our 9 to 5 to just be our only income, because at anytime, no matter what, this can be taken away from you. And I'm saying this because I want it to be something that I can go back and watch and listen to and really drill that in my head, because I need to keep pushing on with this company that I'm working on. And I'm so thankful for everyone that has been purchasing from my website, unrulyjewelry.com. I'm thankful because you guys don't have to. You don't have to at all buy anything from my website, but you choose to for whatever reason. If it's something that you saw that I wore and you wanted it, or you just want to support, I appreciate it. And I want you guys to do the same. Figure out whatever it is that you are good at, whether it's arts, you're good at doing stuff on the computer, you're good at talking to people. Like, there's a way to market yourself, even when it's like having a conversation with people and giving them that information. That's stuff that you can charge for. And we were talking about this earlier, Britannia and myself. It's a lot of things that we do on a day-to-day basis that we don't understand. Like, that is your craft. Some people have the gift of gab. They can talk forever. They could talk about anything forever on a panel, and that would be their gift, but they don't, they don't know it that way. But I can't. I cannot. I can't see myself working for somebody else for the rest of my life, because it's not going to make me happy. What I wanted 12 years ago is not what I want now. What I wanted 4 years ago is not what I want now. Like, things are constantly changing, and as I grow and develop who I am, I'm more of a hands-on person. Like, when all this stuff was going on with Siler, my dog that has IVDD, when all this stuff was going on with him, I felt like the only way that I could help him was to get involved and get in that feeling. That's where I am now. So it's kind of to the point now where I feel like, okay, I know what's going on with him. I did a damn good job of getting him to where he is now. And not that I'm getting bored with it, but I need something else. Like, that's not all I want to do. Like, I'm almost there. I just have to go and finish my classes in the next couple of months, and then I'll be certified. But now that I'm there, it's like, okay, I'm here. What next? So it's constantly evolving, it's constantly changing, and knowing that the person that I am now is not the person that I was 4 years ago, it just shows me, like, you have to be able to have your life in some type of control where you're able to guide what you're doing, how you're making your money, and not just depend on other people, because this stuff can be taken away at any time. No matter how high you are in a company, no matter how much skill you have, how good you are at your job, how dependable you are, it really does not matter. It can all just go away. So Wanted to come on and share that. I had to get that up off my chest. And I'm going to wrap this video up and call it a night. So remember, guys, if the message matters, share it with someone you love. Oh, you guys haven't seen Side Guy in a while. Come here, baby. You want to say hi? Oh, okay. He's heavy. Say hi. You need a haircut. Say hi. Can they see your eyes? Up, up. Look. No, you can't stand on my couch. Hi. Oh, this is my baby. Okay. All right. He's gonna get down now. Isn't he cute? It's a cockapoo. All right, buddy. Down, down. All right, guys. That is it for this video. I'm gonna wrap this up. Call it a night. Just gave myself a headache. Remember, if the message matters, share it with someone you love. And we're out. Bye.